Welcome back, one and all. Last time we, Young and Ursula's party met up, and we ended up defeating the Adamantites to get the palm oil for the ship we need. It's both fallen, and Young has finally decided to take on his daughter as a disciple. So I guess he kind of didn't want to do it because, you know, she only thought of power. She thought Young was just brute strength and that's all that mattered. So she never cherished anything else. So I guess he's kind of... He wanted her to learn. I don't know why you silenced me. It didn't do anything. So he didn't really want to train her until she understood more what it meant to be, to have this strength. There's more to strength than, you know, beating the crap out of people. With great power becomes great responsibility, basically. Anyways, now we're heading out of here. I'm showing all these battles because we're pretty much... yeah, we're pretty much... This will be the last episode for Young's chapter. This chapter is really not long. It's all about fighting, basically. I mean, it's just battle after battle. The enemies really aren't too strong, because like I said, Young can actually, I think, take out any enemy in this entire chapter without gaining any levels. I should have gone. I missed the secret passage there. Down. Save point. Wrong way. Luckily, you only go through Ursula's path. I don't think you go through Young's path at all. Snakes, hydras. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did show these in this episode, in this chapter. I don't remember. So yeah, it's a bit of a short chapter, and it doesn't rely so much on story. It's not as story heavy as some of the other chapters are. Like Rydia's was very story heavy, but this one a little bit more on just the beat the crap out of people, and kind of introduces what Young and... I mean, that's the whole point to this story. There isn't much else to it. I guess they kind of repeat the thing with Fabul's crystal being taken by Cain, who we all know is not the real Cain. I think I said before, but Cain's chapter, which was actually made part of the prologue in this one, was actually the final chapter. So you wouldn't know that if you played the original downloaded one. There we go. I think in the PSP version, Ursula, they reconnected her and... Yep. Reconnected her and Theodore to be 16 as opposed to 17. So, I guess they figured they didn't want, you know... Rosa would have had to have been pregnant at the time during the boss battle with Zemus and... or Zeromus, and I guess that wouldn't have looked good. Probably looked pretty bad on, you know, she would have been considered a bad mother, taking unborn child into battle for the fate of the world. But then if she didn't, you know, the world probably would have been destroyed. So I don't know. I don't know if that's really wrong or not, but I'm not a mother, so I can't say anything. Sweet. Master Daddy? Oh, that is wrong in so many ways. Oh, no. Remember what happened last time we were driving a ship? From Fabul? Quickly, look busy, look like we're doing something. Raise your hand if you didn't see that coming. Well, I guess if you didn't play the original game. And there's the end of Young's chapter! A little bit of a cliffhanger. Don't worry, I believe you kind of find out what happens later, so they don't leave you in too much of a cliffhanger. Whew! So that wasn't too bad for Young's chapter. Was seemed a little short. It was only 2 hours and 15 minutes with all the grinding I did. I did probably an hour of grinding, so the chapter is about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half at most. Probably can do it in an hour or less if you know what you're doing. So it's a pretty easy chapter. I think it's probably one that they should have started with instead of Rydia's, because Rydia's is a little more difficult. Young's is simply just going around beating the crap out of people, and you know, it kind of warms things up for the other chapters and gets you kind of back in the RPG mood. Because most RPGs, you start out, you're just, you know, simple punches and attacks. But Rydia's chapter, you have to actually use quite a few tactics. So I would have put this chapter as the first chapter, just to keep it simple, but oh, I don't know, maybe they did. I didn't actually read to see what, I don't remember what chapters came first. I did a previous recording, and I don't remember if I mentioned this, but nothing really happens in this chapter. The only thing that's really close is that Cain takes the... Babul is attacked, and Cain comes back and takes the crystal. And like I said before, there's the end. Like I said before, Cain, you wouldn't have known that that was the evil Cain or the dark side Cain, because Cain's chapter that was coupled with the prologue actually was the last chapter in the game. So here we are at the end. It's a pretty short video. I do apologize for that. So as always, I'll bring it down here. Remember, do not save on your previous save files. And there we go. We start off once again, and so hopefully Yang's alright, and well, if you don't know what happened last game, Leviathan came up and swallowed the ship that Yang, Cecil, Edward, and Rydia were all on, and well, we know what happened. Rydia got took away to the Fey March. She grew up, and that's kind of what happened there. But what happened in this one? We don't know. We'll find out later. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye now. Also, can you tell me I'm just trying to artificially extend the time? If you can't, well, I feel sorry for it. Anyways, bye now.